Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, May 18th, and I'm Antoinette, your host for 2OG's Hookin and Stitchin Island Style, located in the Bay of Fundy, New Brunswick, Canada. Welcome to all returning subscribers, new subscribers, and if this is your first time here, welcome. If you like what you see in this podcast, feel free to subscribe if you would like to. This is a podcast about knitting, crocheting, Tunisian crochet, tutorials, yarn hauls, giveaways, acquisitions, life on an island. We have crochet along coming to an end. We have another one going on. Hashtag challenges, all kind of things going on, and it's just really a place to come and kind of hang out. I have a Facebook group, Yarny Yayas. Information will be in the description box below. Feel free to join. I have done a live there once, and I plan on doing another live. And we have a couple of hashtag challenges going right now. Hashtag Shawl Challenge and hashtag Outside Your Comfort Zone. And one's already got their shawl finished and did a beautiful job. I am working on mine, and yeah, we're going to have a good time. And come July 1st, which is Canada Day, we are going to be announcing a new crochet along. Actually, it's a make along. It is the Topsy Turvy Tri-Stitch Along. And I've talked about it before, and just briefly, what it's going to be is we are going to be doing blocks for a blanket, or you can do a shawl, whatever you choose to do with it. We're going to make the blocks, make it into what you want. But we are going to be combining knitting, crocheting, and Tunisian crochet. And what this make-along is going to do is going to be basically expand your skill set. If you don't know how to Tunisian crochet, hopefully you can learn to Tunisian crochet. If you don't know how to knit, we can try and learn the basics of knitting. Same as crochet. If you don't know how to crochet, try to teach crochet. The only thing I will say is if you're left-handed, I don't know how I can help you because my sister-in-law is left-handed and I've tried to teach her to crochet and I can't. The best I can tell you is there's tutorials on YouTube. But there'll be more discussed about that later on next month. Today's video, I have some acquisitions. I have the column of one of the columns of the Heirloom Afghan stitched together. I picked which connecting method I was going to use. I'm going to show you the progress. I've got a little bit on my side-to-side granny shawl for the challenge. I did rip a bunch out and restarted it and realized I had done it right, but you know how you don't think it looks right, but it was right. So I'm just doing it again. The Juliette dress is in a timeout. I played Yarn Chicken and lost. I had 3 balls of Shawl in the Ball, Moonstone, 1,500 plus yards, well, over 1,600 yards. And yeah, I'm on the skirt. I'm on the last part of the tunic. It's a dress, but I'm making it a tunic, and I've got, which I will show you how much I have left when I get to that. And yeah, I went through my stash. I have no more Moonstone. I've got lots of Shawl in the Ball, but no more Moonstone. So I'm on the hunt for a skein of Moonstone. So if anybody wants to swap some yarn, let me know. I need it's Moonstone. So what we'll start with is we will start with the acquisitions Happy Mail, if you want to call it Happy Mail. The long-awaited that I ordered over a month ago finally showed up. Knitcrate. Now this is not my subscription, my last subscription from Knitcrate. It is en route. When it gets here, it gets here. Hold on a moment. I'll pause this. Okay, forgot something very important. My coffee. I poured it and left it on the counter. I was outside this morning and I planted a bunch of my flower pots with flowers, and I've got a bunch of ground cover to plant, but it started raining, so I said I'm going to come in and do a video. Plus I have, which I will show you, my new setup for doing tutorials. Anyways, this is the Knitcrate I told you I used my points up on. This is a lot of the stuff in here is for giveaways. That's going to go up into the basket right up there, which is overflowing. I have to get a new. I have to get a new another basket to put it in, or a bigger basket. Okay, so I'm just going to empty this out here. And I will show you everything. Okay, I got everything out of the bag. This stuff, like I said, this stuff here was all bought on the clearance, and I mean, and because I was an active member, I got it really inexpensive. So I'm not going to bother telling you the prices, because it's this here. I got 3 of these. Oh, sorry about the crinkling. I'm going to open one up. Like I said, this stuff's all going, the majority of the stuff's going in the giveaway. This here is felted notions pouch, okay? And you know, you can never have enough notion pouch. That's the it's felted wool. It's got a nice heavy metal zipper on it, and it's just put your stitch markers. You know, opens up this way. Crochet hooks. Actually, you could probably fit. Let me see here. Get one of my clovers. Oh yeah, look. Fit your crochet hook in it. So these will be going in. Some of these will be going into the. I might keep one for myself and then put the other 2 in the giveaways. And I got 3 of those, and I think I got these for like $1.50. That's all in US. And then they had these. I got 2 of them. I thought they'd make great project bags, great for giveaways. 2 purple bags that say Yarn Squad on them. So, and it's like I said, it's a nice. You can put a nice size project in it, and then you just pull drawstring. You can wear it as a backpack or what have you. So I got those to put in the giveaways. Like I said, I just used my points up. I think it ended up costing me $17 with the shipping and the tax. And then I got, which I cut when I was opening the bag. I cut these. I got 3 of these. Okay. And these are a J hook, Tunisian. I'm going to keep one for me, and I'm going to put 2 in the giveaway. And it's not too bad. I mean, it's got a little bit here, but this is not like knitting. This is Tunisian, and it's got the stopper at the end. This is a size J. So I got 3 of those, and which would be good since we have that tri-stitch topsy-turvy coming up. We're going to be doing Tunisian in it. But also for that, you really don't. You won't have to really have a Tunisian, because the blocks are going to be small enough that you can use a regular crochet hook. I have 2 sets. I have an interchangeable set, and then I've got the long afghan hook. But this will be going. I got 3 of those, and then we got some little stuff here. Like I said, these are all for the giveaway. I got 4 packs of these cute little ladybug buttons. And that'd be nice to put into a giveaway. So So I got 4 packs of those. And then, oh, nope, 5 packs. And then the only other thing I got was I got 5 of the Knitcrate logo pins, and it's just knitting needles through a ball of yarn. So I got 5 of those. So that was everything that was in the Knitcrate that took forever to get here. Like I said, and that's more stuff for the giveaway up there that's getting quite full. I just added some more stuff that I picked up. Like I said, I see something and I pick it up. I've got a bunch of orders coming. Some of them are a little bit bigger of a prize. This stack right here is all orders. Got 2 orders of ergonomic crochet hooks. I have a interchangeable crochet hook set with USB charging lights. I actually have 3 of those coming, so there's 2 more coming. And then a couple of these are eyeballs that I ordered for my amigurumi. And then this is another set. So I have 3 sets of, I think they're 8 set of 8 crochet hooks coming for the giveaways. 3 USB interchangeable hook sets that light up, all ergonomic hooks, and some little needle protectors and some just little things. So that was something else that I looked at. And I picked up magazine. I picked up Simply Crochet. I'll tell you, magazines are getting harder and harder to find, particularly knitting. So this is the Simply Crochet, and in it you got a project bag that says I'm hooked Simply Crochet, and inside it has a pattern for a bag that you can do. So that will be giveaway. Got in that pile there. And then you've got the magazine. And this is a UK magazine. So there's one actually on the way to Wendy McJanet. She won the other crochet magazine that I gave away, and she lives in Scotland. So it's en route to her. She should have it by the end of the month. In this one here, there's some amigurumi and some really cute excuse me, things here. But there's a thing called a cozy coatigan that really looks like a lot of fun to make. See if I can find it. I mean, they've got some. This is the cozy coatigan. I don't know if you can, let's see if we can get the glare out. That is the cozy coatigan, a combination of a coat and a cardigan. And it looks pretty easy. And then they have a whole series of textured, like a wrap and a hat. Even got some boot socks. Like I said, this is all crochet. Boot socks, mitt warmers, a cup cozy, infinity scarf, and that's all textured winter stuff. Now again, this magazine was supposed to be on. This is an older magazine. They don't take them off the shelf again because it's a UK magazine. We get it late. It has the usual in the back. It shows you stitches, you know, for basic crochet. It gives you a crochet unraveled with Becky Scousay or Scoos. It says, why does my crochet unravel? And then she goes on to show you ways of weaving in your ends and stuff and keeping straight edges. And then they've got a pattern in here for some, it's really pretty. It's for a floral cushion. Let me get my page here. It's for a pillow. Now the front's done with granny squares, and then the back is all of this. So I thought that would be pretty. And it's, you know, relatively easy, and it's got some, you know, shelf stitch shawl. So there's all kind of patterns in here, and there is even some amigurumi in here. So, and they talk about different designers. There's a section in here, and then there's a thing in here called Sandra's Journal. She's a designer, and she goes on to talk about patterns and stuff she does. So, again, put in the comments, simply crochet. Those two words, simply crochet, and I will give this, I will send this to somebody. Okay? I'm just going to put a note on here for myself. This one I'm going to let run to the end of the month, because I'm going to let it run till the end of the month, and then I'll draw a winner at the end of the month. And we'll let it run until 5/31, and then I'll draw the winner. And today is the 18th. So that's 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks. Give people a chance to. And you know the rules. Do not put giveaway in your comment. You must be over 18 years of age. This is not sponsored by YouTube in any way or Simply Crochet Magazine. This was bought with my money. It will be paid for and shipped by me. You must be a subscriber. Like the video. You must have the keywords in your comment on this video. I will pay to ship it anywhere in the world. Now mind you, if you live outside North America, it may take a little time to get to you because I have to use the cheapest method of shipping. Even shipping a magazine, it is expensive. I think it cost me $12 to send the magazine to Scotland. Oh, the shipping prices. Anyways, the rest of the rules will be in the description box below. But when it leaves here, any taxes, duties, or custom fees are the responsibility of the winner. So, now that that's done, again, surprised you. You never know when I'm going to do a giveaway. You never know. That's why you need to watch my videos till the end, because I might do more than one giveaway in a video. You never know. I'm very unpredictable, like the weather here in Canada. So, now, on to works in progress, or half-finished objects. The first thing I'm going to show you is I connected, this is column 7 on the, and I can't stand up because it's 7 feet. This is row 7. Okay. Now I used the woven join because, let's go see if you can see here. I used the woven join. Yes, it's going to be lots of ends. But it's flat, there's no ridge, and it's seamless. So I looked at a lot of different joins. So let me see if I can put this up here for you so you can see. You can see the join. That's the front. The wrong side. This is the wrong side. If you look, it's a seamless join. So, and it's not hard to do. It's just very time consuming. Sit there and put the blocks. Now, people said, "Oh, my block's not square." Look at my blocks. Are they square? Nope. They're all different sizes. And again, I'm going to do a tutorial on the connecting, and I'm going to show you. Like this one here. I matched the stitches up, but sometimes you might have to pull a little bit. Okay? Because then once we start connecting the columns, everything will line up. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. But that is column 7 done. And I have, everything's, I'll just give you a little, that is right there, over there, is where all the, if you look over there, I don't know if you can see, right there, all those are the stack there, and that's where I'm sewing everything together, over there. So that's where I'm working on this. So that is column 7. It's together, and yes, there's going to be a lot of ends to weave in, but a lot of those can be picked up when I'm doing the connecting the columns together. Still haven't decided on edging, what I'm going to do for an edge. Because after this video, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on block number 12, which is block number 12 is the open ridge stitch. So I'll be doing a tutorial, and I actually have my new setup for doing tutorials. And don't laugh, improvise. Need is the master of invention, is that what they call it? I can't afford to spend the money on all these high-tech, high-dollar setups that a lot of these channels have that do their tutorials. You guys have seen my tutorials. Now, I was doing that before with this here, my little small tripod, okay, which I still do use for some tutorials, but there's other tutorials. So I sat and thought for a while, and I'm going to show you what I come up with. My husband's bringing me home a couple more zip ties, but I'm going to show you what I come up with, and I'll explain to you what everything is. Okay. Let me put this out here. Okay. I'll shut this light off here so it's not so glary. There. Can you see? Yeah. Okay. These here, there's 2 of these together that I put together. These here are locker shelves that you put in a locker. I got them at Walmart for $2. And then up here, if you look right there, that is one of those octopus tripods. So what I did was I put these together, and I put the octopus in there to give my camera the angle. So if you look here, my hands are right here. I had to put these out this way, so the camera is down this way, and I can still see here in my LED screen that my hands are still in camera. Instead of trying to work around the camera, I can see that my hands are in camera, and I can see what I'm doing. So that's what I'll be doing after I finish this video. I'm going to be doing a tutorial for the block 12 of the Leisure Arts Afghan. And as people need blocks done, I will do them. Excuse me, if I have extra time, I can try to throw a couple tutorials together and put them up in the playlist for the Afghan. So that's what I got done. So that's my new, and the whole setup with the shelves and the octopus ran me less than $20. The setup I want to get is it's like this, and then the track slides to hold my camera. It has all different kinds of setups. You can go different angles and stuff like that. But it's very expensive, and I just can't spend the money on something like that, right? Not right now, anyways. It's, if I would be doing this more as a living, yeah, it would be a justified investment, but not right now. Maybe down the line, if I am going to be doing more in depth in my channel, excuse me, and then that will be a different story. But right now, it works. As I did this tutorial, the people that see my tutorial, just let me know what you think. I'm trying, like I said, working on the lights. Eventually I'll get a ring light, but my art light does a pretty good job. It moves. So, what else do I have to show you? Okay, my granny shawl. I don't know, I can't believe I ripped out 2 sections. I had quite a bit of it done. But I just started reconnecting block 6 and 7. I just connected block 6 and 7. And I'm coming across, now. But there is block 6, block 7. And I'm coming across with chevron. So that is what I have done. I mean, it doesn't take long to do it. And I pretty much got the repeat all memorized now. And the last thing I'm going to show you, I've got to grab the bag from up here. Sorry, I don't mean to put my backside there in the camera, because Lord knows it's a big load, oversized screen. This is in timeout. I had 3 skeins of moonstone, shawl and a ball. Now, there is, I think there's 500. I think there's 500. There's 481 yards. So I used 1,400 yards. Not quite enough. I've got a little bit left, and I'll finish this ball out. I got this little bit left. But I'll show you what I've got done. I'm on the skirt, the tunic. You do this the row, this row 16 for however till I get the length I want. And then there's a 2-row finish that you've got to do. But this is what I have done. So, I'll finish this little bit of yarn I have. I am looking on the hunt for some shawl and the ball moonstone. If somebody has a skein laying around, or a skein or 2, let me know. I will gladly buy it from you. I will swap yarn with you, whatever. Just let me know in the comments, because I'd like to get that finished and get it off the hook. Because Lord knows I have more projects to go on. So that is done. So, other than that, that's what I've been working on. Now, I had mentioned I was going to sell my options, my full set and my shorties. I sold both sets. The same person bought them. She should be receiving them, I think, next week. They should be there. I shipped them, insured them, and shipped them. The case, all the extra cords, that all went. I spent the entire day yesterday looking at reviews, both on YouTube, reading reviews, going to all the manufacturers of the needles that I was looking at. Now, I wanted the Mindful set. It's $225. That's a lot of money. That's like getting a set of Chiagos. But I wanted to look at value, versatility, and the reviews is a big thing for me. So after spending all day reading and looking and watching videos and listening to everything and going to the different sites, I had it narrowed down to a few that I was going to do. So then I went and I looked at what they were going for right now. I had got it down to, I put the Mindful off the table, as did the full set of Chiagos. And I'll tell you what, I've got the small Chiagos, but I can buy cords for them, so that's no big deal. I'm content with the set that I have from hubby, and I've got my 9-inch circulars. I had looked at Knit Picks prisms, because I do have a set of bamboo, my 2 kumis, which I like. They're nice. That was my first set of interchangeables. I have some Knitter's Pride and Knit Picks laminated birch for wood. So I thought I'd like a set of aluminum. I liked the options. They were nice. But I wanted just a little bit more of a pointed tip, because I am starting to do more lace work. So then I looked at the zings. Now I have zing DPNs that I love. I use them for socks. I use both circulars and 9-inch circulars and DPNs for my socks. So I looked at them and watched the reviews. Long story short, I ended up going with these Knitter's Pride Zing Deluxe set. So then I went on the hunt for who has the best price. Well, the best price was from Quilted Bear in the UK. And I knew that name sounded familiar. That is where I got my Knitter's Pride, which was Knit Pro because it's outside North America, ball winder. My signature ball winder that I had shown you last year sometime. And it was like 78 change Canadian, free shipping. But it was going to take 4 to 6 weeks to get here. Not them saying I like the company. So then I started looking. And I looked at a lot of places, Etsy, and, had decent prices. But don't ship to Canada. Don't ship to Canada. So I put Etsy off the table. Then I went to, because Knitter's Pride you can't buy directly from Knitter's Pride. You have to go to an authorized dealer. So I went to Amazon. And Amazon is where I found Quilted Bear. So anyways, I found them on Lovecraft. But what was on Lovecraft was the Melodies of Life, which is still the Zing Deluxe. It's 9. excuse me. It's 9 sets of. It's 9 pairs. It's called the Melodies of Life. It's 9 pairs, and you get some cords with it. And it comes in a nice little box and all this other stuff. So they had them for $111.43 Canadian. You're saying, well, geez, that's $20 more than what you were going to pay. Always go hunt for your promo codes. I found a promo code that took off $18.59. No sales tax, free shipping. So in the end, I only ended up paying, because I ordered one extra set of interchangeable tips, Knitter's Pride marbles. It's an acrylic I wanted to try, and with those tips and the set, it was $105.38 shipped to me, and they'll be here probably next week. So why did I go with them? One, the reviews were good. I did want to get the prisms from Knit Picks, but as I'm reading the reviews, there was a lot about how the ends were scratching and getting rough, and they were pretty needles. I mean, pretty needles are great but if they're going to break, they're no good to me. Pretty's good, but you want function, and you want value, and you want versatility. Well, versatility to me, I have cords for Knitter's Pride, and I do have some Knit Pick cords because I've got the Majestic Knit Picks, the short ones, the square ones. And Knit Picks and Knitter's Pride cords are interchangeable. And here's the kicker. The Mindful ones are interchangeable, and those are supposed to be like the Chiago cords. I've got 3 of them coming from Woolen Waves. They should be here hopefully next week, and I'll be able to try them. And I'm going to do a review on all of this. Okay, I'll do a review on the Mindful cords and the needles and all this stuff here, and how they interchange. So there'll be a video about that. But I thought that was the best value and versatility and functionality for my value and for what I do. And I've got lots of needles. The only thing I've got to do is I'm going to buy myself, and I'm going to look and shop and get the best price, because you know me, never pay retail, for a nice case to put all of my interchangeables into. If not, I'm just going to have to make myself one, because the shorties, I need short, so I'd have to put them into a nice soft cloth to protect them. And have a pocket for your cords and all that, get things a little bit more organized and condensed down. So that's what I decided on. So I'll keep you, stay tuned. I'll keep you informed once I get them and work them and let you know how I think. But was my big, because I thought the next set I buy, that's it. I want something that's, and I like the options nickels. Don't get me wrong. I liked the needles. That's why I bought the short set and the full size set. I find myself, the 5 inches is just a little too long for me. I like the 4.5 at the most, but then I've got my smaller ones that I use, and of course I've got the really tiny ones with my Chiagos. I purchased the marble acrylic one because I want to try it. I watched a couple reviews on it. I want to try it. They actually have and I can just buy tips. If I need a tip, I can go to Knitter's Pride, Knit Picks, and here's a kicker. I just found this out, and bet you didn't know this. Likey, Licky, whatever, Knitter's Pride, Knit Pick cords are interchangeable with Likey. So, and they have some pretty blush pink tips, and I am going to order a few of the tips. Just to have a few pink tips in sizes that I don't have. So, other than that, I really can't think of anything else. So remember, comment below, read the rules, and stay stitching, crochet and knit and whatever your hobby, fiber arts of choice is. As long as it makes you happy, keeps you sane, keep doing it. And hugs, smiles, and happiness. Pass it on, make the world a better place. And here's saying goodbye to you now from Deer Island, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.